Okay, hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss a new topic, that is position of Fermi level in semiconductor. Semiconductor means there are two types of semiconductor, intrinsic semiconductor as well as in extrinsic semiconductor. So as we discussed earlier that what is intrinsic semiconductor and extrinsic semiconductor. Intrinsic semiconductor means those semiconductor which are in pure form, okay, and extrinsic semiconductor where we added some kind of impurities. Impurities means like pentavalent impurity, trivalent impurities. So if we added or if we doped with some impurities, then your pure semiconductor, which is your intrinsic semiconductor, it becomes extrinsic semiconductor. So here today we will discuss about the position of Fermi level in intrinsic and extrinsic semiconductor. So in last class, as we discussed about the Fermi energy, we discussed about the Fermi energy level, we discussed about the Fermi direct distribution function, and we also discussed about the formula of concentration of electrons and concentration of holes in conduction band and valence band. All these things we will discuss already. We have discussed already. So now today we will talk about the position of Fermi level. So in short, I will tell you that in brief, I will tell you that what is the Fermi level and what is the Fermi energy. So Fermi level or Fermi energy, we can say that Fermi level is a kind of a characteristic energy of any material, and we can also say that Fermi level is the measure of probability of occupancy of any allowed energy state. In short, in energy, we can say that Fermi energy is the maximum energy possessed by the electron at 0 Kelvin. So this is called Fermi energy. So all this we will discuss already in our last lectures. Today we will discuss only about the position of Fermi level. So one by one, first I will tell you the position of Fermi level in intrinsic semiconductor, and then next we will talk about extrinsic semiconductor. So in intrinsic semiconductor, position of Fermi level. Okay, one more point. In intrinsic semiconductor, as we know that concentration of electrons in conduction band and the concentration of holes in valence band both are equal. This is a property of intrinsic type semiconductor. Okay, so I wrote here that equal number of electrons and equal number of holes are presented in intrinsic semiconductor. So N is equal to P, where N denote concentration of electrons and P denote concentration of holes. So here I write the formula of concentration of electrons in conduction band, this one, and then the formula of concentration of holes in valence band, this one. So here we see that a lot of terms are here like NC, NV, EC, EF, K, T and all. Okay, so one by one I will tell you that EC is the lowest energy level of conduction band. This is your conduction band. So the lowest energy level of conduction band is EC, denoted by EC, and the highest energy level of valence band is denoted by EV. Okay, fine. So EC is the lowest energy level and EV is the highest energy level of valence band in our band diagram. Okay, then K is a Boltzmann's constant. The numerical value of K, I think approx 8.62 into 10 to the power minus 5 electron volt per Kelvin. This is the numerical value of Boltzmann's constant. Question from this point, the value of Boltzmann constant in our thermal voltage already asked in our GATE examination 2 times. So we will discuss on that later. So again, and here K is the Boltzmann constant, T is the temperature in Kelvin, and EF is your Fermi energy, and again the unit of Fermi energy in electron volt. So after plugging these data and after simplification, we will get this relation, that Fermi energy EF is equal to EC plus EB by 2 minus KT by 2 ln NC upon NV. Again NC and NV के बारे में अगर हम लोग डिस्कस करें, what is NC and NV? So NC is density of states and NV, we also say that NV is density of states of holes and NC is density of states of electrons. Okay, so after simplification we will get this formula.